public service announcement. If y'all one of these weak, whack people who only watch my BGC review videos, my BGC videos, period, stop being fake. If you gonna get on my channel and watch motherfucking videos, you gotta watch all the videos, okay? Bitch, try again. What's on anything, gang? BGC17 back in another fucking Bad Girls Club review video host. Y'all, this is the last BGC review video ever because the season is ending. It's a bittersweet feeling with the season ending and with all of that because one, BGC is definitely one of my most top favorite shows ever. I grew up watching BGC. I love the show dearly, but unfortunately this is the last season. It's bittersweet because this is the last motherfucking time I gotta do a 40-minute video. You don't think I be getting tired? Like, sitting up here 24/7, 40-minute videos, I be winded. I go to sleep right after I make these BG videos. Like, y'all be thinking, oh no, he a YouTuber, he probably used to just making like really long videos. No, these will be the longest videos I post on my channel. I bet you be winded, alright? It's rumors going around that this might not be the last BGC season, that they might move it to like a different channel and continue on with the franchise of the series. I don't believe rumors. I feel like this is like the last one because it's just the last one. I heard Oxygen is now trying to become a crime network. I thought Oxygen was like a chick channel with like, it had like sentimental shows and like stuff like that girls watch, but now they want to make it into a mystery and like crime channel. I don't know why would they want to do that, but okay, Oxygen, see y'all want to upgrade, move on to bigger and better things, to go ahead and do, y'all go ahead and do that. Alright, this is a motherfucking review video. This is the Bad Girls Club episode. I don't know what episode it is, but it's the part 2 of the motherfucking reunion host. This part 2 of the reunion was so boring. Like, part 1, I was like, okay, it was a lot of drama in it because they talked about Speed Bitch not coming, like the creature trying to overcome and all of a sudden become a Christian and kumbaya, my lord. But now this part, it was just like, it wasn't a lot of fights. It was just Kiki, Susan, and Fran fight, but that was kind of whack. And like, they really didn't do it. Like, Brie didn't pop off. Like, people who we really thought was coming to the reunion to pop off like all the time didn't do their job. Like, we wanted y'all to come to the reunion, just come straight to the door, start smacking people, and y'all want to all of a sudden become buddy and start being a sisterhood for life and like loving each other and braiding each other hair and all this other stuff. Sisterhood of traveling pants in this piece. Nobody wanted to watch the BGC reunion to see that. We wanted to see y'all come and beat each other up until somebody was bleeding like they did in season 9. They start back off the reunion with Susan versus Kiki when they was arguing. She was like, your husband, we didn't see a divorce coming. He like, you know, Kiki was just roasting Susan this whole reunion, just going clean on her back to back. Like, Kiki did not like Susan because I bet when the whole trailer came out with her slamming her, like, it got a lot of attention on social media. Like, everybody was like, damn, slam her ass. Like, she big and she got took down by that little girl. So Susan was all over social media. Everybody was like, damn, Kiki took an L. Like, Kiki was probably had all of that built up in her. That's why she was so crazy to come at Susan in the reunion. Kiki coming for Susan. Susan said that Kiki want to be Tanisha, like, so bad, like she really from Brooklyn, and that like went off and popped something in Kiki's head, and she started coming for her, like, get up and do something. So before they even get to each other, when they both stood up, they both get pulled away by the security instantly. Like, security ain't letting nothing happen. Like, this reunion would have been like 20 times better if it was like less security. Like, they had like 20 security guards for each girl. Every time somebody got up or somebody said something, at least say the word fight, the security guard run on the stage and grab somebody. They'd be sitting there talking and be like, girl, one day I swear to God I'm just gonna fight you, and the security guard would just flood in like SWAT in this bitch, just start grabbing people and telling them like sit down and all this other extra stuff. Security just messed up the whole reunion. It wasn't just security, but security had a big role into it because you couldn't even see some of the fights. Security grabbed Susan and Kiki and like take them away and like separate them or whatever, and Kiki tried to swing around the security guard and hit Susan when she was like 3 football fields away. Girl, why would you dare swing your arm around a security guard and try to connect the punch when she was nowhere near the zone of the punch that you were trying to swing? Like, I see we had some long arms, like he was Camila, like Camila, because that girl be getting mad, but Camila, and like had some long arms to swing and connect the punch like that. Girl, like, no, you got some stubby, chubby arms that ain't going nowhere soon, nowhere fast, nowhere at all, because they don't be connecting. Susan get taken off the stage because they was about to fight or whatever, and Sayora and Fran and Kiki all hopping up, calling her like, you a thigh, you a hoe, all this other stuff, talking about her, like going clean up on this girl. And then the creature like called us, Sayora, like, how you trying to call a hoe when you was just having sex with a 100-year-old? She said you fucked him for a $20 meal, and I was like, ooh. First and foremost, y'all, let's bring up the facts, y'all, because we know if we gonna quote somebody, we gotta bring up the facts of the season. I recall the creature sitting at the table with him, eating the meal also. And also, I recall her getting bottles from the man and getting upset when he just said he wasn't going to buy the bottle. So, one, You got a meal, and then you wanted more and begged for more, and when he said he couldn't give you more, you threw a little hissy fit. You gonna start calling out Sayora saying like, oh, you fucked him for a meal when you was getting mad over a bottle because you couldn't afford it yourself. I'm really getting tired of the creature with all her mouth and all her little wiggity wiggity sweetie swaggity swoogity to go have a seat. Bruh, she got a little new wig, a new raccoon, and she got a new raccoon, don't know how to act. Girl, what you doing? She all up in here trying to be up in everybody's face. She done found God and the Holy Ghost. God need to help you find some new weave. If you gonna go to church and pray all the time, let's see if Jesus can call upon and shine hard down your ass a new lace front. Cause the one you got right now, it's looking a little raggedy. I was just gonna get her little kudos, like she don't got the same little fusion Dookie Browns thing that she had before, but the new one didn't look that bad. Like it didn't look as cheap as the old one, but it still looked cheap. So Erica Mena called Kiki backstage because like she telling her to calm down because Kiki just be wilding. I don't know what happened when Susan came out, but Kiki just flipped into a whole different person. She just wanted to go at it with everybody. She like, you need to calm down, like you need to chill. Brie haven't even came out, yeah, you like wilding, just calm down a little bit. Kiki like, yes, I'm gonna calm down. So why they backstage? On stage, Sayora talks to the creature and she like, I'm single, I can do what I want. She said if I wanted to sell pussy on the corner, then I can do that because I'm single and that's my business. I was okay, so you better tell everybody, okay, girl, I can do what I want. This is my body, this is my business, this is what I'm gonna do with my own life. Why is y'all so worried about what I do with my vagina?
Why are you so worried about what I do with my vagina?
Judy told them, like, why y'all so worried about what Sayora do? Like y'all always worry about what Susan do. Why is y'all worried about what Sayora do? Susan come back on the stage while Kiki's still backstage and she like start talking all stuff like if I'm gonna drag somebody, I'm gonna drag them for a reason. I'm not gonna stab nobody or try to run up on them or fight them for a particular reason. I'm that type of person. I'm like, girl, you bucking all this tough, all this wolf wham, all this breath in your lungs. Like you just really boasting real hard. But when Brie hit the scene, I mean, people were shook. The creature brought out her Bible. Like everybody would just, we gonna love each other. We gonna ooh. Everybody was sisterhood of traveling pants. Like nobody wanted war with Brie. As soon as she came on set, everybody piped down. Everybody piped down except Seven. Seven piped up. She was like, you got a problem, and she was like, get up, and she was trying to fight Brie. I don't know why, but she was trying to fight Brie. But we gonna get to that when we get to that. Now they playing clips of when Sayora told the other girls that Susan was married, and they tried to like go about like the whole season about how her little marriage got into everybody and started all of these problems. I don't know why it started so many problems, but her marriage was just a big topic of this whole season. They played it all the way up to the part when when Susan was finna shank Fran, like she said she tried to shank me, girl, she tried to take me out. They played up to that part and Tanisha asked Susan like, do you regret it? Like, do you regret doing what you gotta do? And Susan was like, no, I don't regret that part. I'm like, girl, what? You don't regret trying to fake stab somebody and apparently try to shank somebody and getting sent home? Like, girl, you know you regret it because now Kiki went off on you and said, girl, you had 2 episodes, like sit down, you're gonna be forgotten real soon. I was, ooh, that's true, because when she came back and walked in the ring, I was, ooh, girl, who that? I had to go back to the first episode and find out who she is and look at that casting picture a couple times, okay? They're going on with the conversation, whatever, and the creature's talking about some like, it's different kinds of bad girls, not every single bad girl is the same. She's just trying to preach, like Pastor the creature just want to come through and just always trying to uplift somebody, because now all of a sudden she done found Jesus, she done found the Lord, be in church all day with her little raccoon, her little owl, her little booty boppity wham on top of her head, trying to praise. Girl, I don't know what this whole new, oh, I found the Jesus the meaning is, but I'm not here for. I feel like she just had this whole little facade up so Brie wouldn't beat her up. She came through and before the ring it was like, dang girl, tomorrow Brie finna come ready for these hands, and I don't know if I can send them back. Fran didn't interrupt her whole little gospel section and was like, you said that bad girls need hands. Like, I thought all bad girls only needed hands. Like, that's all you needed to be a bad girl. Because the creature was in the house saying, like, oh, Fran, you wouldn't go fight her because you got all this mouth. Like, you where them hands at? Like, you the one who got an issue, so run up. She was just all up on the same time about something. If you got hands, if you want to fight, then that's what you need to go do. So Fran complained to her with the facts, like all in the house. She was always saying like, if you got these hands, you ain't got these hands to be a bad girl. And Fran really checked her. She was like, you saying all you want to preach and try to be fake all of a sudden and say, oh, you don't need all this to be a bad girl. You need to be about your hustle and all this stuff. But she was just in the house saying like, if you not running no hands, you ain't fighting nobody. You weak. And I was like, ooh. Okay, Fran, come for her life. So after Fran get done like shutting down the creature and like she just stopped talking, Susan was like, ask Fran like, what reason do you have with me? Like, what problem do you have with me? She's just trying to say it like as a friend, like don't have no reason to be for her. Their problem is just out of nowhere. And Fran was like, You tried to shank my ass. You missing the whole big point of why I don't like you, because you picked up a comb and threatened me and tried to kill me. There's a big problem why I don't like you. Don't act like it's no issue or like we all okay with something little, but I'm blowing it out of proportion. No, girl, you tried to take my life. Why she arguing with Susan? I don't forget what the creature said. She said something. Fran started going like coming at the creature, coming at her dome. Like Fran was not for this reunion. She said what she had to say. She did what she had to do. Like she didn't care about how nobody felt. And the creature up and just left again. Why do this girl keep just storming off the stage like somebody really care about her presence? Like every time something don't go her way, she I'm gonna leave. Girl, don't nobody care. Girl, next time you leave, don't come back. I'll be on stage. She'll leave and I'll be like, she coming back. Like, what is you trying to make a big scene for that you finna, oh, I'm leaving this. I can't do this no more. Yet every time you keep coming back. What is your point of just storming off the stage? You just look dumb. The creature stormed off the stage trying to make a big scene with her fee-fi-fo face. And then Erica Man in the backstage kept talking to her like, girl, you ain't fought nobody. Like, you doing good. This her really, girl, no. We need to see her pop off on somebody, go crazy, so somebody can finally beat her up. Like her fighting Brie be the only L she ever took. Like I want somebody else who, I want to say or to beat her up. Like somebody she really don't like and really would have been salty if they beat her up. If Sayora just got up out of nowhere and just started beating her up. Y'all, everybody will love that so much because she always said, oh, I beat her up 3 times, this is and this. And if Sayora just popped up one day and was like, girl, you know what, I'm tired of you, and just got the wham, and the creature's face was just salty, that would have been the best thing ever. But this reunion was kind of whack. After the creature leaves, Kiki come back, and I think it's like a little weird how like when one girl leave, another girl come back, or like they put them on the fucking stage at like specific times. Like Susan would leave, but then Kiki would come back, or like Fran would. Like you gave me like they would always like rotate in and out. Like some, I don't know. I just felt like it was weird because at some point somebody was off the stage and somebody was on the stage, and then somebody came back on the stage while that person they didn't like was on the stage. Like you gave me Kiki come back after the creature leave, and they start playing clips of Kiki getting under Susan's skin about her husband. Kiki she just straight drilling Susan through these clips, girl. I was like, dang, Kiki, you a little petty. After they play the clip, they go all the way to the part where the comb situation, where she picked up the comb but she really ain't do shit with it. She just trying to look a little tough, like we know you ain't gonna do nothing. She picked up the comb, and then that's when afterwards Tanisha asked her like, do you regret the whole scene, like what happened? And she was like, no. And I was like, damn. Alright, like, I would have been like, yeah, I regret that shit. Bitch, I look a hot ass mess. I'm out here picking up combs, knowing I ain't gonna do shit with them. Bitch, I look stupid. Fran was like, that's why I don't like your ass now. That's when Susan started talking shit to Kiki, and she was like, you got 2 episodes. Shut the fuck up with your ho ass. I was dying. She was like, Merry Christmas. After she said that, I was okay. She said, girl, you only got 2 episodes. Shut the fuck up with your ho ass. I was okay, Kiki. Like, she really clapping back, like, not playing no games with Susan. Kiki just loved getting under people's skin, and like, that's why she always gets so many fights, because she know how to like agitate people. And Susan, you gotta really like fuck with her to get to her, and Kiki know what the fuck she needs to do, and that's what she doing. No, correction, she said you got 2 episodes, shut the fuck up. You gonna be forgotten real quick with your whole ass. So she said you gonna be forgotten real quick, as in like, bitch, you ain't even gonna be that relevant. You only had 2 episodes. We only seen you at the reunion just because you were on the show. Like you could have just not came like Spitty bitch, and we could have had more motherfucking fun, bitch. Like stop. So y'all, this particular moment is Fran and Kiki versus Susan. Now y'all know from what I do not do that jumping. I do not fuss with the jumping shit, but y'all, I'ma explain. I'ma motherfucking explain. So Kiki tells Susan like, that's why your husband divorced your whole ass, and then Susan obviously feels like, but so she pop up like, bitch, my husband ain't worried about you, bitch. Bitch, he obviously ain't worried about your ass either. That's why my husband ain't worried about you, bitch. You think he worried about you? No, not at all. That's why he divorced you, boo. She pop up, come up to Kiki, start walking up. Kiki instantly pop up, but while she popping up, Fran pop up too. So okay, first we gonna go to this, because there was a lot of wrongs in this whole scene, in this whole fight. First I was like, why the fuck Fran get up like it wasn't your fight, somebody was talking to her? I'm just thinking like, if a bitch I don't like walk up to me, no matter who she talking to, I'm gonna get up no regardless. Like if she even walking past me just to go to the bathroom, it's a water fountain right here, I'm still finna just get up just in case, because you never know what somebody on. Like people get snaked all the time. Valentina got snaked. I mean like Camilla snaked at least like the 3rd round they fall. Like people get snaked at these reunions. So if somebody walking up to me, I'ma instantly get up. I saw why Fran got up, because it took me a long time to like process it. So I gave her little kudos on why she got up. But then when she got up, Susan had her and Kiki, and I was so shook. Why would she swing on Fran when Kiki was the one talking all the smack? And even Kiki said after aftermath, even Kiki said on aftermath, like, why would she try to hit me? Why would she try to hit me and not Fran? And I was the one who was like popping off. Like I'm the one who sent for her, so why she ain't come for me? Kiki sent for her, but then she came for Fran. Like how you gonna send for somebody and then come for somebody different? That was just crazy. Fran get up, and Susan just pop her. I don't know if it connected because it was security guard right there. Like I said, the security guard messed up so many of the fights. Susan just popped Fran. I don't know if she hit her connected or not, but it looked like it connected, but I don't know. Okay, I'd say I don't know because I'm not gonna be like, okay, she hit her, but then y'all in the comments like, no, it didn't connect. Like if you zoom in at like 38 pixel megabytes and all that shit, you can see that it kind of like raised her left follicle. Like y'all be on other stuff. Like it only hit her first layer of skin, so it don't count. Susan swing, don't know if it connected or not, and then Kiki just straight. I mean, like when she didn't even come with punch. She came with a straight gorilla snatch and just roof and snatched Susan and pull her whole body back. Like it wasn't like she snatched it and pull up her hands. Like no, she built that snatch up out of her whole body and just yanked her whole body back. And Susan just straight body was just whoop and then went clean Kiki. And I don't know, it was just security. After that, it was all security. Security just coming in trying to break it up. Fran ass was on the floor. I don't know why her ass was on the floor. Her panties was out. I'm girlfriend. What you doing, girl? They fighting. You just out here half naked for no reason. Kiki is holding on to Susan half for dear life. Like girl, she got this girl. She scalped her. Like Susan got scalped dream. Tanisha even security in this bitch. Tanisha got her little security certificate in this bitch. Let her hair go. Let her hair go. Stop. Like Tanisha even trying to help Susan, trying to save this girl. Like for she snatched all her bald edges out. Girl. Why she snatched the edges? Might as well snatch some thoughts out too, girl. She was really deep. Now Kiki get took off the stage. I think Susan stayed. No, Kiki and Susan get both took off the stage because Kiki needs to calm down. Tanisha backstage talking to Kiki, and this was the funniest part of the whole reading. Like this was so funny to me because I like they both like heavy set big girls. Kiki was like, I can't do this and I'm hungry too. And Tanisha was like, you hungry? And then he was like, yeah. They just went back and then she was like, I got something for you. And then Kiki was like, I need some steak. And she was like, I got something better than a steak. And she was like, a Butterfinger? I was dying. She was like, a Butterfinger? I got something better than a steak. A Butterfinger? She was so excited when she said that. She was like, oh my god, this girl got a Butterfinger. Like, my life is gonna be so much better right now. So, Kiki and Tanisha had a whole little scene with like, they go and like get the food and Tanisha eat muffins and Kiki eat muffins. Like, it was just so funny. Like, I really love that scene because it was just like, I don't know. It was just like, how can I explain this? It was like accepting who you are. Like, not always want to be, oh, I want to be the skinny girl. I want to be like eating salad 20%. Like, bitch, I'm hungry, you hungry, bitch, let's go eat together. Like, bitch, just fuck it up. I lived for that scene. Like, that was the best part of the whole reunion to me. Tanisha leaves Kiki by herself in the mirror room, and Kiki in the mirror to myself, she fucked Susan up. And I'm like, no. Kiki girl, you might have the upper hand of this fight, but you hit Susan when she wasn't looking, one, because Susan was trying to hit Fran. Two, you didn't connect the punches, but you can't beat nobody up from snatching you. If that was the case, then she beat you up when she slammed you on the floor, because all she had was your hair. So no, you didn't beat her up. I'm sorry to say, Kiki. I know you thought you had a W on this one, and I know I kind of like you, so you think I was trying to fade for your side, but no, I can't lie. You didn't catch a W, girl. You caught some hair, you grabbed her shit, you ripped some of her shit out, and that's all you had. Bippity boppity boom. Seven backstage just livid, talking about some if they put me back on stage with Kiki, your friends going down, like all of this stuff, and I'm like, girl, I know the fight to the reunion. Like after you was back on stage with Fran, you didn't do nothing. Back on stage, one of the biggest highlights of the whole reunion is when Brie hit the scene with the gangster lean, girl. As soon as I think the creature probably heard that Brie was coming out soon, that's why she started getting ready, not because she came back and like saw that Susan had got jumped. Like I don't think that's why she was putting on her hoodie and all that stuff. She knew Brie was coming. She knew they was dwindling down to the end, and they needed to put Brie on the stage, so she was getting prepared. They all back on the stage or whatever. The creature put on her little hoodie, trying to tie it up. I'm girl. We know why you put on the hoodie. If anybody was confused on why she didn't just put her hair up and like had on the whole hoodie, because that was a wig. That was a cheap little wig that if you snatch that baby off, it's coming off with it. And them little cornrows and micros, the evidence under that, it's gonna show. So the creature was like, nah, I'm not gonna get my wig snatched out. So she put her hoodie on, she tied it up at the bottom real tight so she can't pull her hair. Instead of her pulling the wig, she gonna pull the hoodie so her wig won't come off. And even if it do, it'll come off in the hoodie. So like, it won't go down, but she could just put it back on before she take the hoodie back off. You get me? So it was like a fighting tactic for a broke bitch. Brie hit the scene with the gangster lean. I mean like the gangster lean. She can't clean out. Like she hit the corner giving all types of sass. She came out looking definitely at every fucking body. She hit the, I mean, her braids was together. She had her pink Tims. I mean, Brie was just giving me everything this reunion. I wish she would have beat somebody up. As soon as she sit down, Tanisha like, oh my god, I see you with the pink Tims. And she like, yeah, Barbie from the block. Like, I love when she said that, she Barbie from the block. Brie like, oh, I see you too with your red bottoms, like looking like money. Like they were just complimenting each other, and it just all went straight negative. Like it went from biggest positive note to just a total flip. Because as soon as Tanisha was like, why you coming like this? Like you coming prepared. She was like, just in case anybody wanna, run it from behind. And she looked at the creature and then she was like, oh, run they Twitter fingers. and she looked at Susan and was like, what? And Susan was shook because I bet Susan saw pictures of Brie and she like, oh my god, it's just some regular little white girl. Like, she not finna be really bout nothing. Like, she just finna be some white girl that I can probably beat up. But probably she seen the creature getting ready. If you see the creature big manly self putting on caps and tying stuff up and taking off Mariah Carey stuff off the back of her dress, then you must know like whoever coming out, they gotta be able to do some damage. So Susan see the creature like getting ready and she like, damn, should I get ready too? After she say that, Susan like, what? And you see, I mean, like, y'all, Susan was so scared. Like, y'all don't know how much fear Brie put into this girl. She turned the creature into a Christian and she just turned Susan into a mute. Like, she transferred both of them girls. She turned Brie and made her find Jesus and she just snatched Susan's tongue clean out her mouth and she wasn't about it no more. Brie instantly hit her with the, I'm Brie, nice to meet you, never met me in your life, but now you meet me now. Susan was like, I don't know you though, I don't know you though. Like, Susan, that's all Susan said was like, I don't know you, I don't have no problem with you. But she was just on Twitter talking about some, oh, you a stripper and you on your hands and knees for dollars, like you a thot, all this stuff. And Brie talking about something, I'm a stripper on my hands and knees for dollars, but you on your hands and knees cheating on your husband for free. What? She said, I might be a stripper on my hands and knees for dollars, but you on your hands and knees cheating on your husband for free. I was free. But even the crowd was like, ooh. You know how the crowd be Israel. They be ooh, ah. Like, you know, the crowd always gotta have a little emotional thought pop into something. She get up, walking up, Susan ain't getting up yet, but Susan got up a little bit later, but she didn't get up to like run up. Like, when she got to fight Fran and Kiki, she actually took steps. She stood up, but wasn't no movement, girl. You trying to run up, but you ain't making no destination. Susan just keep on saying like, who are you? Who are you? Like, I don't have a problem with you. And then Brie was like, I'm Brie, the one who replaced your SpongeBob looking ass. I was, why is you snatching their souls? Like, girl came out. She sounded like Seven. Like, y'all know Seven the one for the quotes. Like, she always going in on people. But Brie came out and just going in on Susan. And girl, talking about I'm the one who replaced those SpongeBob. Y'all cannot, don't lie. She did it like a fucking sliding board with that dress on. Her boobs look sloppy, like her jelly rolls was hanging down. Like, she did not look cute. Kiki, she big, but she kept it together. Like, she know what she can do and what she can't wear. Like, Susan, I don't know what kind of proportionate body she thought she had, and her booty was just looking like it was smacked inwards. Like, how your booty curved that way? Like, booty ain't like this, girl. Your booty like that. Like, you look like you got an ironing board booty. Like, don't wear that dress no more, girl. I bet after this reunion, she see it on TV. She's like, ooh, why I look like that? I look like a bowl of mashed potatoes. Let me throw this dress away. So they sit down because Susan ain't on nothing. The security guard like break it up to everybody, like, have a seat. Brie like, yes, I'm a stripper and I can buy your life, bitch. And she tell Susan like, yes, bitch, I can be a stripper, but I can buy your life. And then Susan talking about some, oh, I never talked to them about you on Twitter. That was a fake account. And they literally, BGC had receipts. BGC came through with the receipts and started popping little quotes of tweets on the little screen. Why she up in here talking about some, oh, I ain't never said nothing about you. Why you lying, girl? Why you so shook? You had all that mouth on Twitter, but when you come to a real bitch Brie in person, you not ready to be about these hands. And I loved it. Brie came and straight checked Susan. The fucking word of this whole reunion was checked. So they're arguing down, but they arguing, and then Susan's like, I don't know you, I don't know you. Brie was like, sit back, SpongeBob. Girl, I'm ready. Like, she really like F-U-N fun, like coming in on her. Girl, you look like Bubble Buddy from SpongeBob a little bit. Like, your body looking a little, like, not together at all. So they going about the day, whatever, and then Tanisha like, why you not coming for the creature? And then she like, I'm not here to fight her. Like, she's backstage thinking or whatever, and she thinking like, I don't want to fight her no more. So her and the creature just squashed their beef. The creature like put her Mariah Carey back on. Like, so you're not here to fight me? She was like, no, I'm not. I don't have no issue with you. And she was like, okay, cool. So the creature get back, put her wig, you know, reattach it, take her little drawstring thing off, and she just sit back down with her little Fantasia. Now they playing clips of Brie and the creature fights face to face in the house, and like how they both said that they snaked each other, and they was like really seeing like who snaked who. So even Brie was like, I didn't snake you, girl. Like, we was face to face. You choked me, and then I fought you. We was just head up, straight up. And then that's when they played the creature clip when she ran up behind her and bumped her. And Brie was like, well, she didn't. We did see each other. Like, I did look at her while she was coming in the room, and I was like, okay. So she said that she didn't bump her. Then that's what she said. It was her fight. So I'm gonna retract my statement, me saying, oh yeah, she got bummers, because she said herself that she getting bummers. And how I'm gonna go against her word when the bitch was there? Like, she was in the fight. So if she say she didn't get bummers, she didn't get bummers. The creature took a W, girl. Kudos to your W. I'm gonna give it to you. I give you one. The last BGC episode is the only one that I gave your ass a little notoriety in, girl. So don't get a little too cheesy, bitch. Don't get a little too cheesy, because I still don't like your ass. I still don't like your ass, okay? Brie get back on Susan and like, he's like, I don't have no problem with her, just motherfuckers want to talk shit on Twitter. And she start going back on Susan, and then the creature get up like, any face for Susan, they gonna have to run them through me because I feel like everybody is trying to run face on Susan. People trying to run face on Susan because Susan got a lot of mouth. The creature stood up and saying like, oh, I'm a protector, as if people just bullying Susan and she just don't got no mouth. Like, she got mouth. She wanted to start problems, and now it's time to deal with them. She all of a sudden, oh, I want to be quiet. Yeah, I don't got no issue with you. I don't know you. You don't know her, but yeah, you was talking about her on Twitter. But now you don't want to fight her. So you were talking about her on Twitter, but you won't fight her. You scary. Stop. Brie tell the creature Susan like, I'll fight her one-on-one. Like, it ain't like everybody else trying to run the fade. It's just me by myself. I'll fight her one-on-one. And then Susan was like, I don't know you though. I'm not gonna fight nobody. I don't know. Like, literally, she said I don't know you like 73 times because she was not trying to fight. She literally told her like, I don't know you. I don't have no problem with you. I don't know you. But why? Like, you don't know Kiki. You was there for like 2 weeks. Y'all don't know each other like y'all butt buddies. Like y'all been together for 3 or 4 years. You don't know Kiki like that. You was together with her house for like 3 or 4 weeks. That don't mean you know her. What's the issue with Brie? So then after they do all of this, Susan dropped some tea that she used to be a stripper. And I was like, oh, so all this smack about her being a stripper and being a thought, you was doing the exact same thing. So you a hypocrite too with the creatures, or both of y'all gonna be a hypocrite now because you talking to her, oh, you a stripper doing all this stuff, but you was a stripper too. Now they click back to backstage with Kiki, and like Kiki thinking like, okay, I'm finna go back out. Like, she really thought she was finna come back out. I didn't think she was coming back out no more because they told her like one more time, like, you not coming back out. She finna walk out the door. She like, win or lose, I'ma handle your ass. I'm like, girl, do you know what handle that ass means? She said, win or lose, I'ma handle that ass. Handling that ass is the W. You can't lose and be like, bitch, I handled your ass. It don't work that way, honey. I'm finna send my girl Kiki home, and Kiki gotta go home. Like, she looking a little sad. Like, I was mad too because I really wanted her to go back on stage and Steph was gonna fight her again, or the creature was gonna fight her. Kiki was like low-key the life of the first part of the reunion. Like, without Kiki, nobody really gave a fuck because Kiki was just funny. I don't know, people thought she was annoying. I thought it was entertaining. I was very entertained when she was coming for Susan, calling her all types of hoes, and it was just funny. Kiki, girl, you out the picture, girl. You was bouncy, bitch. I love you so motherfucking much. You was my bitch this season. Fucking up. Yeah, sayonara, bitch. Eat some snacks on the plane on the way back to Brooklyn, bitch. So back on stage 7, like, talking like all these girls is talk too much on social media. Like, that's what's wrong with the cast. Like, they all popping on social media. And then Brie was like, you on Periscope like every other day, right? I watched several of Seven's Periscope. Like, she always on Periscope talking about BGC all the time. I'm not even gonna try to stunt, even though I like Seven, she do be on Periscope all the time talking about BGC. Like, you can Google YouTube 7 BGC Periscope, and I bet like 3 or 4, 5 videos of her talking about BGC on Periscope will pop up. Seven can feel some type of way. I don't know why she felt some type of way, but she started telling Brie like, you got beef, like you got a problem with me for no reason. Like, girl, I don't know why Seven be popping up with imaginary beef. She just popped up out of the blue and was like, I want to fight Brie for no reason. All she said was, you be on Periscope when you do be on Periscope all the time. Just take it like, oh yeah, I do be on Periscope. Like, I'm not even gonna stunt like you do. Seven get up like, you want to get down, you got beef, and just like start squaring up for no reason. And then Brie hop up like, okay, what's up? But then Brie back up. I don't know if it was because Brie was scared, but like, or Brie was trying to get space, because you know Seven might try to run up at her, and she was trying to back up to like fight her. But I don't think she was scared, because when she backed up, she was pulling her pants up like she was ready to square up. Like, you, when you putting your pants up, girl, that means you ready to fight. If you was backing up to be scary, you would have been just backed up scary like Susan did when Brie tried to fight her. They get settled back down or whatever. They didn't fight. I didn't even care because I like both of them. But if they would have fought, that shit would have been entertaining because I really would want to see who would win. Brie started spitting real shit about being like a bad girl and like the real shit about being baker. Like, when Brie was really like spitting facts and like actually preaching real shit, like the creature, she be trying her little best, her little hardest, her little to try to, you know, try to be a role model or try to guide bitches the right way when bitch your weave don't even fit the right way. Brie was actually like spitting real shit, like uplifting each other and like making moves in your life and taking BGC and making it something bigger. Like, she want to see girls being successful. I was like, okay, Brie, she might be a stripper, but she ain't no dumb stripper. All right. She was like, I did come here to fight, but I thought about it. Brie said, it's girls out here looking up to us in the BGC, and we need to like we need to set a better example for these girls, and like all this other stuff about real spit stuff that she was saying about BGC. And then they start playing bucket list clips of them accomplishing their goals and trying to get points or whatever. And the creature song come on, and everybody like, bam, girl, Even 7 to myself, singing along to the trash. This ain't Sesame Street, baby girl. Like, this ain't trash monsters singing along to songs. Like, this is not what we do on Bad Girls Club. You got the shows mixed up. You got the shows mixed up. This is not Sesame Street where we sing when in trash cans and sing about garbage, boo. No, we don't do that. This is not Sesame Street. This is the Bad Girls Club. Get it together, 7. Get it together. So now they ended off with Brie telling everybody like they hope they get successful. And like she said before, like she hoped that everybody turn BGC to something more and like have a successful life and just furthermore the career. Like she said, she hopes 7 continue her DJ career. She hope the creature go with her country rap western rodeo thing that she doing. The creature and her hug it out and they get up and they all have fun. But usually only like twerk at the end of the reunion. I felt like I was taking away a big traditional part. Like they twerk at the reunion, like they do like a twerk time and like they all twerk at the end of the reunion. Like I was looking for it. Like I was looking for Fran to get with her little sparkly dress and twerk her back. That's how the fucking review video hoes. Brie and the creature, they hugged it out afterwards. I really didn't care about that. I just really wanted like them to get close and then Brie just whack her shit one last time. I know we was all waiting on it, but whatever. I hope y'all enjoyed this motherfucking series of Bad Girls Club review videos hoes. Like, if y'all want me to do, oh no, fuck this. I can't do no more review videos, bitch. I'm tired. I'm tired of getting up here for these long ass motherfucking review videos. I can't keep it up with this shit. BGC is gone, bitch. Y'all should have enjoyed this shit when y'all had it. I'm tired. My videos. No more 40-minute videos. Fuck this shit. Follow me on my other social medias, my Twitter, Instagram, my Snapchat for more fucking shit on a daily basis. I want to see that real ass bitch. Make sure, hoes, if you one of these lame ass hoes who only watch on like BGC videos and don't watch no other videos, I be having like 700 views on my BGC videos, but then I drop like a reaction video and that bitch only hit 200. Don't be fake. Okay, stop. Let me fake, bitch. You gonna be a fucking fan, bitch. You gonna be a part of the motherfucking same game, but you gotta watch all the motherfucking videos, ho. You gotta, if you want the love, bitch, you can't just only get BGC love, bitch. You gotta get love all the motherfucking rest of the channel. So a bitch can get some coins, so I can get the fuck out of here, so I can move out of fucking Chicago and go somewhere else where they got like palm trees and shit, bitch. I'm trying to be a tropical hoe, okay? BGC, girl, it was lit, girl. I think I'm gonna do a BGC video doing my top 10 favorite BGC Bad Girls Club. In my eyes, like, it's obviously gonna have like who can fight and who can't fight. Like, I'm definitely gonna do one of those things, cause bitch, I think my top BGC girls is gonna be different from everybody else's, but I think I'm gonna do a video because that'll be a nice video to watch. RP BGC, that's today's motherfucking video, and same gang, bitch, we out.